Many people with depression say they feel like a failure, as if they're responsible for their depression. But depression is not a sign of personal weakness, it's just the way our brain reacts to certain circumstances. Think of depression as an illness, like diabetes for example. You'd expect to treat that with a combination of prescribed medication and lifestyle changes. Depression is just the same. The good news is that by taking the medication regularly and making some small changes to your life, you can help yourself to mental health. This part of the DVD is divided into 4 main sections with help on getting active, getting started, eating and drinking, and sleeping and relaxing. As well as this, there's also a relaxation technique that you can use to help you unwind. The recommendations in these sections are ideas to help you help yourself to mental health. Although you may not feel like it, just the act of getting out and being active makes many people feel better. Research backs this up, and you're more likely to sleep well if you've exercised. When you're active, your body releases feel-good chemicals into your brain, and even moderate exercise will make you feel a little bit better. This has been known to help as a distraction from depressing or worrying thoughts. You'll also feel good about mastering a new skill as well as improving your fitness and energy levels. Whatever you choose to do, just make sure you do it at your own pace, whether it's going for a walk, a bike ride, a swim, or even doing the housework. Try making exercise part of your routine, but don't set yourself unrealistic goals. If you've never enjoyed using a gym, then it's unlikely you will now. There are organisations that arrange regular group activities that you might like to become involved with. Details of these are included in the accompanying booklet. Every day, try and take a brisk walk or go for a jog. Talk to someone. List some of the things you used to enjoy. Give them a try. Having some structured activity in your day is really useful for the following reasons. It can give you a sense of purpose and control. It can improve your attention on the job in hand. It can help you feel less sluggish and more energetic. It can increase your ability to think more clearly. It can give you a sense of achievement by doing things you might not have believed you could. It's important to keep a balance between activities that are essential, for example work, and those that give you pleasure, like listening to music. To help you with this, plan your day but don't be too rigid. If you miss one activity, move on to the next. Break the day into small parts, as planning the whole day can become difficult. Reward yourself for what you've done instead of focusing on what you might have missed. Aim for a balance between essential and enjoyable activities. Ask a friend or family member to join you. Every day, try and plan your day from the start. Balance your planned activities between things you have to do and things you enjoy doing. Reward yourself for what you have done. Don't criticize yourself for what you haven't. A balanced diet can give your body all it needs to function effectively. Try to eat at least 5 portions of fruit and vegetables every day. Try reducing foods that contain saturated fat and cholesterol, such as red meat and dairy products. Instead, try more white meats and fish. You can also help yourself by drinking more water and cutting down on tea, coffee, and soft drinks. Some people might think that alcohol and cannabis may help them feel good in the short term, but substances like this don't provide a lasting solution to depression. In fact, drugs and alcohol can be counterproductive to recovery, so it's advisable to avoid them. Every day, try and eat more fruit and vegetables. Eat less fatty foods, and drink less coffee and alcohol. Drink 2 liters of water. Sleep is crucial to well-being. Some need more than others, but it's the quality of sleep that's most important. It's better to get a few hours of good sleep rather than spend all day dozing. There's lots you can do to help yourself sleep better. Maybe try a warm, relaxing bath before you go to bed. Try to eat your evening meal 3 to 4 hours before going to bed and get into the routine of going to bed at a regular time. If you can exercise during the day, you'll sleep better at night, and you'll also have a bit more energy the next day. Cut down on smoking, alcohol, tea and coffee, especially just before going to bed. Sometimes it can feel like thoughts are whizzing round your mind, and you can't block them out. So, keep a notepad by your bed and write them down. That way you can deal with them in the morning and hopefully get back to sleep. But if you can't get to sleep, then don't worry. If you're still awake after 30 minutes, get up and try reading or watching TV. This may help you relax, and when you feel your eyelids start to get heavy, slip back into bed. Above all, don't worry about sleeping. The more you relax, the more naturally it will happen. If you're not finding it easy to relax at the moment, you might like to try the relaxation technique that's on this DVD. If so, go to the Help Yourself to Mental Health menu and select Relaxation Technique. Every day, try and keep to a sleep routine. Practice relaxation. Set time aside for yourself. In this section, there's been a lot of information to take in. Don't expect to master it all at once. Well done for coming this far. Try to make some of the changes that have been suggested. At the very least, each day try and get outside and do something. Talk to someone during the day. List some of the things in life you're grateful for. There's an accompanying booklet inside with this DVD which will point you in the direction of lots of other local resources about helping yourself to mental health.